What is up, future millionaires? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Ellie Talks Money. And if you are new here, I am a CEO and founder of the Txt Academy, which is the best, online business school. We teach you guys how to scale your digital product business, how to get funding, and how to build wealth, all right? So make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about funding, and more specifically, how you are going to build good business credit, okay? These are some key steps. I'm going to share with you 5 tips for how you can build really good business credit and business credit that will last, all right? So grab your notebook, grab a pen, and let's get into these jams.
Ellie talks money to create the better days. Business, money, life, the Ellie way.
All right, y'all, welcome back into the video. So I want to get a little sense of who's in the room. So I want you to comment down below. Are you already building business credit right now, or do you not have any business credit whatsoever, right? Where are you on the spectrum? And if you've already started building business credit, like how much have you been approved for? So we can get a little bit of a sense, okay? Now, first step or tip that I want to give you as it relates to building good business credit is making sure you have all of your LLC documentation and information correct, okay? One of the most important things about having good business credit is, number one, having an LLC. You can't have business credit without one. But beyond that, making sure that the address you have for your LLC also matches the address that is present for your Dun & Bradstreet number. That should also be the same address you have for your business bank account, and that should be the same address that you have for any business credit cards that you own or will get. It's very important for all of that information to match, because if it doesn't, it could affect your reporting. For example, if the address that's listed with your Dun & Bradstreet profile is not the same as what is on your LLC, there's a disconnect there, and Dun & Bradstreet may not have proper information, and thus you might not have the score that you actually deserve. Now, as well, you want to have things like your business phone number, which should be a different number than your personal phone number. You also want to have a business website, and it can also be a really good idea to have a separate business email. Now, these don't particularly affect your business credit, but having a separate business phone number, website, email are all going to increase your chances of getting funding. So when a lender is reviewing your application, or when you're applying to a lender, they're looking at some things like that to determine how savvy is this business owner, but as well, how separated are the personal, the owner of the business, their information, from the actual business's information. So that's definitely step number 1. Have great documentation for your LLC. Make sure all the information is matching, and ensure that you have your own contact information and the business has its own contact information. Now, the second thing that I want to go over with you for having good business credit is to make sure that you are signed up for some business credit platforms like nav.com, eCredible, or Credit Strong. Now, I'm going to link all of those down below so that you can easily find them. And when you use my link, you do get to save a little bit and you get some free trials. So take advantage of that. But let's break these down one by one. So nav.com is what I like to call the Credit Karma, but for business credit. So you're able to see your score, you're able to review accounts, you're able to request to make any changes, and it also reports to your business credit. So when you make your monthly payment to Nav, $39 a month, however much that is, you are going to be building business credit. Now, this is not something you have to keep forever, but I do recommend having a Nav account for at least 6 to 12 months to really create a great score. And then if you're unable to continue the membership payment beyond that, then stay a member, and you can always join the Business Pro or the Business Booster plan is what it's called when the time is right, okay? Now, the second one that you need to join, which is so amazing, it's called eCredible, and it's their business lift program. Now, what I love about this is, like, you pay your phone bill, you might have an office space like me, You might pay vendors, you have other bills that you pay that don't report to business credit, but you pay them on time and you should be rewarded. So eCredible is going to report those payments to your business credit, and now you're going to get that additional boost in credit for things that you're already doing. This is really a non-negotiable. You have to have it, because at the end of the day, you want to ensure that your business credit is reflecting all your business's good history and good standing. And eCredible is going to help you do that. Now, Credit Strong as well is another great place that you can build business credit, and actually through getting financing. So if you know about self-lender, which is to build your personal credit and you basically pay a loan to yourself, Credit Strong is similar, but you pay a loan, your business pays the loan to itself. So this can be a great way for you to build up additional score, get a little bit of funding, and show lenders that you can make, get a loan and make the loan payments on time. Okay, so that's definitely another great one to add. And all three of these are really going to contribute to you having great business credit because of the fact that you're able to see so many different accounts. Now, tip number 3 that I have for you guys for maintaining and building really good business credit is to ensure that you have a multiple amount of accounts. So what I mean by this is, with business credit, it's different than personal credit, because as you guys know, with personal credit, it's almost like they don't want you to have multiple credit cards because you get a ding for every time you try to get a credit card. It's just, the world of personal credit is crazy. But with business credit, you're rewarded for having more than one account. So all that to say, you want to ensure that you have tier 1 accounts with net 30 vendors. You want to ensure that you have some retail cards. You want to ensure that you have some business credit cards. Having a lot of different trade lines is really what they are called. Reporting to your business credit allows you to have multiple payment experiences, which is what it's called when you make a payment, so that when you apply to lenders, they can see, okay, this business is managing multiple trade lines and they're all in good standing. Now, an example of some key net 30 trade lines are going to be Uline, Granger, Crown Office Supplies. I'm also going to link down below my free business credit masterclass, so you can learn a little bit more about how to build your business credit even if you have bad personal credit, and how to get funding even if you're a new business. So that's linked down below. Make sure that you go ahead and sign up for that class. So those are some examples of additional trade lines you can get. And then as well, retail cards are going to be your gas cards, Staples, Sam's Club, and etc. You want to have many of these so that you have really great reporting across the board, okay? Now, tip number 4 for having great business credit is to pay your stuff back early. Yes, on time is good, paying on time is good, but if you can pay it early, okay? If you can pay it early, you are getting an additional boost. When you're looking at your business credit, there's a unique ranking that lenders can see, right? Specifically through your Paydex score, which is through Dun & Bradstreet. And that is pays early, pays on time, or pays late. And of course, as you can imagine, paying late is what we don't want, but paying early has a higher ranking than paying on time. So where you can, even if it is just 3 to 4 days early, make sure that counts. 10 days early is definitely the sweet spot though. So with your net 30 accounts, with your business credit cards, if you can pay those early, that is going to help you have an even better score and an even better ranking on your business credit profile. Now, the 5th tip, okay, and this is the most important. The 5th tip that is really going to help you maintain good business credit is consistency. And I know y'all are like, this girl always talking to us about consistency. And yes, I am. I am always talking to you about consistency, because what I don't want you to do is get to the point where you have an 80 or above with your business credit, which is considered good business credit, and then you just stop. You stop using your trade lines, you stop using your retail accounts, you stop actively working to make it better. You want to be continually improving your business credit, even when you're not in, funding season, right? Maybe you're not really in the market for a loan. Still keep your business credit high, because you never know. An opportunity might come up where you need to get, $20,000 for your business, and you don't want to have to explain some large gap in history for your business credit. Now, the good thing about business credit is that once it's good, you really can kind of like set it and forget it. But in order to get the best results, you want to continue using your business credit cards, continue using your retail cards. I would say that you only need to order from your net 30 vendors if you actually need something from them. You don't necessarily have to keep using your Uline, accounts and etc., because you only get 30 days to pay those back. Those are definitely great from the beginning, for the beginning of your business credit, but as you move forward, you can focus on nurturing your lines of credit, credit cards, and retail cards, okay? Really important, y'all. Don't just be falling off and, not keeping up with your business credit. That is going to be what helps you have the opportunity to keep getting funded even later down the road and ensure that your business is growing, okay? So as I mentioned, I've linked down NAV, eCredible, Credit Strong below, as well as my free business funding masterclass so we can really dive in and get to work. Now, I need to make sure that you are locked in with the Academy, okay? The premier, okay, online business education platform. So I want you to text Academy to 310-564-0065, and I will make sure that you are up to date with any upcoming classes that we have throughout the Academy, okay? Comment down below if you want a part 2 to this and any questions that you have, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.